Welcome to Tampa on a Tankful with Greg and Jolene.
Welcome to Florida. We sure love our sports, supporting our teams on their fields, rinks, and courts. Football, baseball, hockey, and more. Don't forget basketball. Those are the big four. Florida boasts 9 professional teams. New York has 10, and California 15. Let Tampa on a Tankful catch you up to speed on all the team facts new residents will need. Let's start off with Major League Baseball. We have 2 professional teams, Miami Marlins and Tampa Bay Rays. We have our very own field of dreams. Now I need Greg to help me out. Let's see if he will rhyme. To share some facts about the teams, so you'll know what makes them shine.
The Marlins were established back in 1993, members of the National League and based in Miami. Florida Marlins is what they were called back when they began. It wasn't until 2012 that the team got a name rebrand. World Series championships, 2 times they have won. If you ask their fan base, their victories are not done. They beat the Cleveland Indians in 1997, and New York Yankees in 2003 felt like a win from heaven. The Tampa Bay Rays joined Major League Baseball in 1998. To have them here in Tampa Bay we think is really great. The American League pennant the Rays have won twice. They played the World Series. The win would have been nice. That was 2008 and again in 2020. Tampa was so disappointed it wasn't even funny. A crazy stat I just discovered that brought the Rays to fame. In 2008, they played 7 hours in an 18-inning game. Here's a fun fact that baseball fans might know. The Rays just made the playoffs for the 5th year in a row. There's plans for a brand new stadium built right here in good old St. Pete to seat more fans for the baseball games and watch the Rays compete.
Thank you, Greg, for those facts. But now what can I say about Florida basketball with 2 teams in the NBA? I'll start off with the Miami Heat and tell you what I know, then share about the Magic team that plays in Orlando. The Miami Heat franchise began in 1988 as an expansion team that turned out to be top-rate. The Heat has achieved great success in the NBA, winning the coveted championship 3 times as of today. They won in 2006, 2012, and 13. That's quite a lot of wins for this highly talented team. LeBron James played for the Heat from 2010 to 14. He's widely considered the greatest of ballers, if you know what I mean. During this time, the Heat reached the NBA Finals 4 times, winning 2 of the championships. This really blew our minds. Another expansion team was founded called Orlando Magic. Had it not formed in 1989, for Florida, that would be tragic. The Magic has played in the NBA Finals on more than one occasion. Their lack of winning a championship leads to great frustration. In 1995, the season was quite surreal. First time in the finals, led by Shaquille O'Neal. In 2009, the team felt quite empowered. They made it to the finals again, led by one Dwight Howard. Football is our favorite sport, and the teams here can be great. Florida has 3 NFL teams spread out across the state. Miami, Tampa, and Jacksonville each have their own pro team. Greg can share some facts with us about the franchise scene.
The Jacksonville Jaguars joined the NFL in year 1995. Everbank Field is the home stadium where game day comes alive. This stadium in 2005 hosted the Super Bowl, quite a large facility, high seating as its goal. They played some season football games in London, of all places, growing the sport globally and expanding their fan bases. The Miami Dolphins were established in 1966. The NFL is fortunate to have them in the mix. They're the first and only team to complete a perfect season. Their 17-0 record was clearly the winning reason. They won the prestigious Super Bowl, not once, my friend, but twice. They achieved this feat in 72 and 73. How nice! The Tampa Bay Buccaneers made their NFL beginning in 1976, and at first they were not winning. It was quite a challenging start, as many of you know. They couldn't seem to win for 20 games in a row. Led by Coach John Gruden in year 2003, the Bucs won a Super Bowl with their football victory. Year 2021 and the Bucs were at it again. Another Super Bowl victory led by Coach Bruce Arians.
Ice hockey is our final sport, and Florida has two teams, Florida Panthers and Tampa Bay Lightning. I'll tell you what this means. Florida Panthers were established in 1993. They're one of two Florida teams that play pro ice hockey. Based in Sunrise, Florida, they joined the NHL as the 26th franchise in the league, and they're playing rather well. In 1996, the Panthers had a remarkable run. They clinched the Eastern Conference and became the champion. This achievement pushed them to the finals of the Stanley Cup, where they unfortunately lost and their winning streak was up. Again, the Panthers made the playoffs in year 2020, but got eliminated early on, which fans did not find funny. The Tampa Bay Lightning was established in 1992. They've won the Stanley Cup 3 times. I'll show those years to you. In 2004, 2020, and 2021, in all those years the Stanley Cup trophy, Tampa Bay has won. They also won the President's Trophy, which was super fun, for having the best record of 62 games won. Well, now that you're a resident, what's your favorite sport? It's time you join the Florida family and pick the team you will support.